absolutely pouring right now.
Good morning. It's kind of interesting this morning. Last night it absolutely poured. There's video from the Cardinals baseball game last night of the stairs in the stadium looking like waterfalls. It was crazy. It was crazy here too, but looks like it rained even harder in St. Louis. But I'm getting an early start this morning so I can go down to see the Gateway Arches National Park and then try to find the Lewis and Clark historical site where they began their journey to the west, kind of like what I'm doing. So I'm getting an early start. It's drizzly today. I think it's really my first time on this whole trip that I've started a trip in the rain, but it's supposed to clear up later on this afternoon, so I will keep you posted. I'm at the Lewis and Clark historical site. I just left the Gateway Arch National Park. It was super crowded, parking was horrible, and it was fun, but it was hot and muggy, lots of walking, but I'm glad that I got to see it. So now I'm gonna go inside, get out of the rain, and check out the Lewis and Clark stuff. I'll keep you posted. Hi, I'm in Farmington, Missouri now. You can't tell by the sun, but it absolutely poured for a while. I am on my way to Pilot Knob to visit a Civil War battlefield tomorrow. And then from there, I'll head up north again to St. Louis and then start working on Route 66. The Gateway Arch National Park was really cool. And then the Lewis and Clark exhibit was very cool. I learned a lot. The most important thing that I learned, and the curator there was actually working on a display that's probably not going to be ready for another year or so, but George Rogers Clark actually mentored William Clark prior to the Lewis and Clark expedition. Meriweather Lewis and William Clark actually met up with George Rogers at his house in Louisville, Kentucky, and he gave him all kinds of pointers and different things, how to interact with the Native Americans, how to trade, different geographical stuff that he knew about. So he was actually instrumental in the mission. The other thing I learned, which is even more enlightening, is Thomas Jefferson's first choice to lead the expedition was actually George Rodgers, but it was prior to the Louisiana Purchase, so it was kind of going to be a under the table expedition, and he ended up not doing it. So, but by the time he did do it, George Rodgers Clark was so old that it was really out of the question for him to do it. In fact, he already had one leg amputated. So anyway, it was pretty interesting to learn that. It answered my big question, and I'll move forward from there. Anyway, I'll keep you posted, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.